I haven't been on here for a while, but because I've been trying to figure things out and myself, and I've been looking after myself, because I haven't been mentally feeling very well recently. So I've been looking after myself and giving myself some space from social media and stuff. But I just want to say one thing, and this one thing that really, really, really annoys me and constantly appears, I just have to say something, is to do with the trans community and the trans people themselves, is the constant talk about children and the constant talk about how people are always saying, please don't give the children hormones, please don't give children surgeries, wait until they're adults, or blah, blah. No one in the medical industry and in the departments at all are giving children top surgeries, bottom surgeries, facial feminizations, anything like that at all. It's not happening. You have to be consent at the age of, I think it's 18. It depends on your country, but I'm not entirely sure on that. But I know for a fact it's not happening. When you're a child, if you are come out as trans and you want to be part of the trans community, you have to socially transition. You have to go through the socialization of it first before you can really get into the whole surgery part, because they want to make sure that they're doing this correctly, which 90% of the time they are. So what they'll do is, instead, they'll change their clothing, they'll change their name, and they'll feel comfortable first. And then they'll say, if you felt comfortable for these past few years of socially transitioning, then we can talk about surgery, because we know what is going on is 100% accurate. They have to go through a blooming, like I've had to go through a psychology assessment and go through all that type of stuff first before I could even have my top surgery, before I could even have anything, because they want to make sure. So no child, and I mean this, no children are having top surgery, bottom surgery, facial feminization surgery, no surgeries at all, or hormones at that fact. They might have puberty blockers to stop their puberty from happening, so then they can move or have an easy transition later on. But transitioning is not the only reason why some kids have puberty blockers, okay? That's not the only reason. There are other reasons why children can sometimes need puberty blockers, okay? And also, puberty blockers are irreversible. If you go on puberty blockers and then realise it's not for you, you can literally go off them and continue your life normally. It's literally irreversible. Same as testosterone or estrogen. You know, there are some things that might not be irreversible, but you are taught this during your sessions. You're taught everything about this. This is why you need to research before you start blasting it out, because everybody is different and the doctors ain't doing that. So, yeah. Please do research. It helps, I promise.